Studios production. No experts, no insiders, just fans. Marked Out Wrestling Podcast presents Brody Raw.
This is a wrestling reaction show from a fan perspective. Yes, we do some diehard reaction, but we also like to throw some fun stuff in there, like trivia and some comedy segments.
Steve.
We're not allowed electrolyte. We stand alive for hours for potatoes and toilet paper.
Lady Medine.
When it comes to Joe, he's got to get brought to blow. And I don't mean the nose candy. What I mean is, hey, shut the fucking phone up. I'm talking right now.
Golda.
I want to sniff and lick Maria Kanellis' chair.
It's now time for Monday Night Rawsome.
What? That was a terrible segue. Fade out. You're supposed to be the king.
Shut up. If this is on...
Hey, I can't hear anything.
If this is... Really?
Oh, my God.
Are you fucking serious right now?
No.
That's how we're starting
Is
the
it
show.
plugged in down there? We're supposed to be fucking plugged in?
Hey,
Are we really
welcome to
starting the show
episode
like
200.
I swear to God, I am so fucking hot right now with this shit.
Plugged into the laptop, the computer.
I didn't touch it.
Why did you plug it into the
I
computer?
didn't plug anything in.
Steve, did you
you
plug it
guys
into the
swapped
computer?
it. You swapped it with me before I even fucking sat down.
Can you
He's
hear
good
now?
to go now. I
Yeah,
took
now
care
I can
of
hear it.
Adam fixed it.
I was gonna
Imagine
start-
that.
Yeah,
Adam fixed it.
Adam
It took
fixed it. Adam
200
broke it.
episodes.
Okay.
but I finally fixed something.
Okay. I was gonna start the show by saying... I was gonna start the show by saying, hey, podcast listeners, you guys had a perfect intro. But that turned out to be a big fucking trash pile. Anyway, here's the deal, guys.
You can fix it.
It was actually our best intro.
This is episode 200. Yes, 200 of Marked Out Wrestling Podcast. If you are new to our podcast, bear with us.
He's an angry elf.
If you're nude
No,
and are watching our podcast,
it gets a lot better.
I'm not going to call this a drunk show. We have been drinking all day, cooking out, barbecuing, doing what you do on Labor Day.
Right.
But we're not, I wouldn't say we're trashed. But there's some tipsiness. There's some altered personality, altered states of mind.
Altered Beasts.
Altered Beast is great.
That was a good game.
Can
Great
we
game.
can we
Great
throw
game.
Brian under the bus?
Throw him. Go. I'm not even. Go.
Yeah, you know,
Please
Brian,
explain.
his first official Rawsome debut, he was shaky. It was shaky.
And YouTube viewers, the reason we had 3 intros is because Brian wasn't doing his job after kicking Steve out of his seat.
Right? Steve would have had that shit on point.
You know me.
MO
Hey, I made the food on point tonight.
MOWP shakeup.
Nope.
You guys
Yeah,
got
Steve's
Brian,
a big. Okay, all right. Let's do the show.
Fake news.
All right, so
the bad Hardy boy, Lardy boy, whatever.
so we are going to attempt to cover Monday Night Raw tonight. You know, I'm a big fan of Walking Dead,
Yes.
as we talked about many times, Golda. And every once in a while, there's an episode, kind of like the Rick loses mind in the House with Carl episode, where it's like, why is this episode even on? It doesn't really follow in the storyline of anything. It's kind of a lame fucking episode. It wasn't horrible, but it's not fucking great. And let's see. This was what Raw was tonight. It didn't tell a story to anything big that's going on. It had a couple moments in it, but nothing worth writing home about. But let's do the board. We got Adam's here, Brian's here. Unfortunately, no, I'm kidding, Brian. I love you, Brian. I love you, Brian.
Happy 200.
Steve-
Bad debut, buddy.
Steve Awesome is here. We got Steve. Mike, maybe Medine is in for a moment. Gold is here. I'm here. Who's on the board?
On the board.
What are they talking about?
Shipman says Medine looks like he's waiting on his client to come get a sack.
I'm the stand-in
Teddy-
for the Queen.
What do you mean literally?
Teddy
Literally.
Hart, Noah,
Yes. I'm the Fresh
CT's
Prince of
here.
Dead Air.
I saw Estrada somewhere, Bomb Squad.
Yeah. That's all you're doing?
Well, because Brian has the mouse, so I can't scroll
Oh,
back up.
Brian
and see
has the
everybody
mouse.
else.
Here,
We
take
got-
the fucking
we got
mouse.
The Sundays on there. Teddy Hart, Noah, CT is there. I saw Estrada. I saw Juan is on the board as well, and many other viewers. If you're new to us again,
Steve Blackman's with us.
Steve Blackman, he's
He
not
says
impressed.
he's the real deal.
He's not impressed so far.
He wants to kendo stick us.
Well, that's okay.
I'm glad he's here for the 200th episode.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think Noah invited him.
Where the fuck is Kiara?
Kiera
right?
is saying goodbye to her to
It's
family.
podcast time. That means she's got to take a dump.
Oh, there she is.
There she is.
Hey,
Oh, she flushed.
before we do anything, let's just do this real quick.
Housekeeping.
Come back later, please.
Here are your marked out wrestling housekeeping notes and weekly schedule. Monday nights at 11:30 p.m. Join us for Monday Night Rawsome. Tuesday nights at 10:15 p.m. Smarkdown. The weekly takedown. Thursdays at 5 p.m. where Brian Golda and Rhodey will react and review to the NXT broadcast on the WWE Network. Showtimes are for live YouTube broadcasts. All podcast versions will be available the next day on various podcast providers. Upcoming WWE pay-per-view specials and marked out shorts like Rhodey's Rant, Smarts vs. Marks, the Power Slam Dance Show, and Indie McIndie Face will be announced as they are scheduled. Feel free to join us on our exclusive Bubba Radio Army Network show, The Weekly Squash. Visit BubbaRadioArmy.com for listings. Keep the conversation going on Twitter using the handle @SmartMarkShow. You can call our fan line 704-444-0084 or send us an email, markedoutpodcast@gmail.com. Visit markedoutwrestling.com for all other social media networks. Get connected. Get connected. Get connected. Get connected. Get connected.
Go away.
Oh my God!
Said no.
Okay, I clean.
No, get out of here.
I stick finger in your mouth. Housekeeping.
Okay.
Okay.
So tonight we got a good.
Berto's here, by the way, and so is Perfect 11.
Oh, cool. Stike Leather's on there as well. So here we go, real quick. Through the show tonight, we're going to do some, obviously, the big-ass topics, some dirt sheets here in a second. We got a speed round for your favorite moment of Marked Out Wrestling Podcast 200 episodes. So if you have a favorite moment, keep that in mind. We want to see it on the board. I want to hear from you. If you want to email too, that's cool too. Just a very brief UK trivia because I promised that for international listeners from the UK. We're going to have some fun with audio and some dumb shit Adam thought of for the special edition here. The Rawsome Awards, our plugs. We'll close it out. Hey, dirt sheets. I don't know who's running it now. Who's doing dirt sheets? Golda? You got dirt sheet?
anything? What happened to your show when I left?
I'll start.
Kiera's got
Rob,
dirt sheets.
I'll start this. Insider reports say that Vince McMahon was actually very pissed about the Cena thing, which was a pure shoot, ladies and gentlemen. The Cena thing was not scripted last week. We're talking last week. It was a pure shoot. And
Cena went for
yeah,
it.
and
I'm
apparently,
curious as to why they did anything like that again tonight, so we'll talk about that.
yeah, apparently the old man was not happy.
Mike Cena would have been proud.
Yes, the ripples were felt throughout the WWE. Kiera is on camera. There you go.
You can't see her because she's dark.
What else we got on dirt sheets, guys?
We have that, JBL. He's gone now.
Yeah, JBL's gone.
And so Corey Graves is going to take his place on SmackDown Live.
Okay.
And Nigel McGuinness is going to take Corey's place on 205 Live.
Oh, yay. So
And Corey's going to be on Raw also.
Yes.
So
Both
he's
shows.
a lot of driving ahead of him.
Yes.
good for him. You got anything, Brian, Steve, Adam, any dirt sheets? Kiera?
I got dirt sheets.
Oh, yeah, do it, Medine.
Go ahead, Medine.
All right.
Absolutely.
Can
JBL
you pull that mic down just a
announced-
little bit so you can talk into
Where?
the sweet spot?
Right there.
Same. Yeah, go ahead.
JBL announced recently that he was leaving.
We just said that.
Oh, we said that right now, and we said Corey Graves.
Yeah, we said that.
But did we say that? Why did TJP spoof that he was going to be the guy? Did you guys see that?
Yeah, because he's irrelevant.
Yeah.
But it's funny because JBL even was like hinting towards a cruiserweight type person, and then he just tries to make himself relevant with that whole thing.
Yeah.
It's odd because he did get actually.
Cruiserweight type person. I wonder who he was hinting at then.
No, right, exactly.
Uh,
They wouldn't specify, but in order to try to make himself relevant.
Noah and Teddy
this
say
isn't even
fuck
relevant
JBL.
as news, but it's just like, why did you do that, TJP?
Yeah, I don't know. All right, anything else on dirt sheets, guys?
Hey, did you hear John Cena? That whole thing was a shoot. No, okay, I'm kidding.
Did you hear Roman?
Oh my
Changed
God!
his name to Roasted Reigns.
Roasted rain, man.
You sound like toasted
roast-
Medine.
Dude, let me tell you something. The gifts that came out this past week for the Cena shoot versus against Roman were fucking glorious. There was like one where Cena was like blowing fire out his mouth, and Roman was going like a skull head, like on a Mortal Kombat and shit.
Like
Yeah, you
as,
tweeted
like
that,
as
yeah.
if it can't get better. We get to see those.
Oh, I love them. It was so fucking great all week long. Yeah, so bear with us
We kind
tonight.
of got part 2 tonight, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, bear with us on our show tonight. We're gonna get through it, but kind of.
Not really.
No, not at all.
We'll
No,
get
we'll
there.
get through it.
We'll get
We'll,
there.
we'll make up for
We should
tomorrow
talk
night.
about our 200th episode and say fuck what happened tonight.
We're mainly gonna.
We got a
See
speed round devoted to that. You didn't look at a production sheet as always,
Yeah,
so you have no clue
shit.
what's going on.
This is shit today.
Somebody on the
fuck?
okay. Somebody on the board said that they liked Raw tonight, and I'm not saying you did.
It was perfect 11.
I'm not saying that it wasn't a bad Raw. It just wasn't. It didn't advance the storyline to me at all anywhere.
With 2 weeks to go until No Mercy.
The women maybe. The women, yes.
Yes.
But Big Show.
But I mean, like Braun and
Big
Brock
Show-
are your main event. Last week they didn't do anything together. This week they don't do anything together. So you're right.
Yeah.
Like your big event.
But we're gonna get to everything. Here we go.
Extra big ass topics.
All right, here you go. Extra big ass topics for tonight's Monday Night Raw. The 5 things that we felt were worth talking about. Anything else? You can talk to yourself. Number 1 is going to be double secret reinforcement. Number 2, like father, like Jay son. Number 3,
I see what you did there.
yeah. Number 3, Mr. Clean.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Number 4, fatal push.
You're funny.
Number 5, flippin' chicken.
Hilarious.
Let's get it started.
1.
Topic number 1 is going to be our double secret reinforcement. So let's go ahead and get the Big Show and Braun match out of the way. Which, look, guys, I got to say, first and foremost, I don't see any logic in having this match at all, especially because there was no wow moments. Was there?
Well,
No.
and even Braun said it. He goes, I have to fight in a cage right before a
No,
pay-per-view
that's
build-up.
That's not true. I mean, the wow moment was when he tossed him through the cage.
Wait, Brian.
Yes.
You say wow moment. All match
Ignore-
long, you kept saying that's how it's going to end, and then it happened. That wowed you? You were the one saying it.
I see what he's saying. Calm down.
What
'cause
about the ending?
He left your
Jesus.
show. Calm down. Look, Brian, yes, and we can. And I was going to bring that up in a minute. That was maybe your one wow moment. So let's ignore that. Let's
Okay.
ignore the ending. And from bell ring and until bell ring, bell to bell, what was the wow moment about that match? Why have that match at all? Do you need to make Braun into a monster still? No, you've proven he's a monster.
Big Show can still climb, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, he looked winded, but I mean,
Yeah.
how does this match elevate Braun's character against Brock at all?
It doesn't
Just
up. It
filler
doesn't.
until then.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all it was.
There you go. Stevie hit the nail on the head. It's filler.
It's filler.
Who else is going to go against him?
To me, it's lazy writing.
No, exactly. It's just to spike the ratings, basically. I mean, that's what WCW also did. They would just let's have a cage match just to have people watch.
Oh, last-
for absolutely no reason.
Now,
So basically-
Perfect 11 brings up. He goes, Big Show did that elbow drop off the top rope. That didn't do anything for you.
No,
Yeah, that was
that
thinking
was
that.
good.
Another
That was
thing, right.
good. No, it was great. No, it was great. I'm not saying there weren't great moments in the match. My problem.
You were upset about the booking.
Well,
Why'd
yeah,
they
the
do it?
booking. I mean, there had one or two spots that were like, oh wow, and that was it.
Hey, somebody in our room said this, but Juan just mentioned it on the board. He said it was Big Show's swan song.
Yeah, we were talking
We
about
talked
that.
about that.
Yeah.
And maybe that was the point of it. Braun
Well,
killed Big Show.
And to Brian's point, what I said was, oh, seriously, you broke the microphone. Awesome. To my point,
Wasn't me.
the point I was
wasn't
making here
Shaggy.
to what Brian was saying is that Big Show came into the WWE through that section of the cage. And maybe he's leaving through that section. Well, actually, he threw Stone Cold through it.
Yeah.
And now he got through it.
on his
possible.
debut. Well, they did the Circle of Life with Jason Jordan.
His
tonight,
contract's
so-
not up till February, though.
Yeah, I don't. Why would this be Big Show's swan song?
And why would they not book that in advance and say, hey, this is, he's
His
he's,
swan
he's,
song's going to be at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, he's worthy.
Yeah.
No,
That
but
would be more
doesn't matter where it
logical.
is.
That's
he's
where it
worthy
is. Yes,
enough.
it does matter where it
No,
is.
but I'm saying he's worthy enough to book it in advance to make a big thing about this.
But if he retires, if his contract
just
ends in February, it makes sense for the Royal Rumble to be his swan song.
Not retire on fucking Labor Day.
Yes, Medine. Thank you for your point, Adam.
Thanks.
Medine had a really good point there. Thanks for talking over it.
As usual.
I was listening.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, but you're
You
talking.
just hear it.
I got something
just
better to
hear
say
it.
as you're
Can't hear,
talking.
Medine.
You just hear it. You don't listen.
You can listen.
Douchebag.
You
said
can hear
big
him,
shit.
but you can't listen.
Are you okay, baby?
Yeah, what?
I understand.
Hey, this Sunday on the board.
Stalking us.
Hey, this Sunday on the board says, Rob, get the fuck up and give your chair to your wife.
Right?
Oh, that's a good one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wait,
son.
there's a chair.
there's chairs
there's a
in
chair
here.
right fucking
I'm
there.
pointing at it earlier.
Okay, wait, hold on,
Queen.
wait. You want the whole, I'm woman, I'm equal, and I agree completely. But get your own fucking chair then. That's all I'm saying, right?
Rob,
true.
I showed her this chair 7 minutes ago.
Yeah, right. There's
The
fucking
one that you refuse to
there's
sit
4 chairs in this
Because
room.
I'm a stand-in.
All right.
in. Oh, my
So
God.
topic 1 is
I can appreciate that.
done, I guess. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2.
Topic number 2, like father, like Jay son. Thank you for that. All rights reserved to Brian on that one. This is so Cena and Jason Jordan once again. So we'll get to the other part, guys. But I just want to say once again, this is Jason Jordan taking a loss to further the storyline that he can't get over on anyone. So Kurt will be disappointed with him, and that moves it forward. Now,
this Sunday wants to know why are the minorities standing?
they choose to. It's
we were all set, and then they join in.
Everyone has a chair. Calm down. But
racist.
But I just want to say this about this before we get into the whole Cena Roman thing. Jason Jordan against Cena is a big deal for Jordan, right? Anybody fighting Cena is a big deal. A 15-minute match with, I don't think it was over 20 like Roman said.
20, yeah.
15-minute match with Cena is a big deal for Jason Jordan. So I don't really like Jason Jordan. I'm not a big fan. I'm not really impressed by him. But he held his own in that match against Cena.
Of course.
He didn't look bad. He had his moments. He had some flair. So real quick, just a reflection, guys, on what your thoughts are as far as Jason Jordan in this match before we move on to the aftermath.
I thought he was great.
I didn't see
the match,
but I like his athleticism. I kind of disagree with you. I think
I've never said he wasn't athletic.
No, I didn't say that you didn't, but you said you're not impressed with him, and his athleticism is impressive.
Oh, I'm not impressed with his overall character as far as
so far. Actually, I agree with you.
Is he
completely.
athletic?
Wrestler only?
Completely,
Yes,
I
great.
agree with you. He doesn't have a character
Can
yet.
he stand on his own?
He's wearing a
He's
stirrup.
blah.
He does all his great
you
counter moves. He's got
generic colors with his stirrup, so I understand that point of view.
Blah.
But in ring, he is something that almost not to behold, but you could see in the future, like he puts it together.
You can see that he
and
needs
gets
to be
a character,
carried.
right? He gets it, but if he gets a character, maybe even a simple
if he adds
one.
that character to his match.
I saw that he looked
yeah.
good tonight because Cena made him look good. It wasn't a squash match, and it was Cena making him look good. That's what I saw, carrying him. Because think about it. That's why they paired him with Gable originally. If he has a guy who's somebody that could general and instruct him where to go,
I don't think
that's horrible. That's not
what I've seen.
No,
that's
Gable.
What you see from
wait.
To see his first match,
okay, you're not going to hijack.
We've seen more than one match.
You're not going to hijack
a live match.
I'm addressing Medine.
I was talking before, Medine. You're not going to hijack the point here. I want to get a fucking counterpoint in before you go an hour. All right?
All right.
Thank you. Now, first off, Gable did not carry fucking Jordan. Was he the more charismatic guy in that tag team, Golda?
Absolutely.
Yes, he was, right?
But Jason was the muscle.
Jason was the muscle. Now, I fucking see. You fucking threw me off so hard because you wouldn't shut up. I missed my point. I thought Jason Jordan against Cena looked good. I think he needs a more dynamic moveset. I think he needs to learn more of a ring psychology. I think he needs to learn how to tell a story better. But as far as does he look bad? No.
That double fisherman suplex he did?
It was good.
That was nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
That was.
Yeah.
Most of the board agrees with you, Rob.
Yeah, I mean, he's a good worker. But here's what it was.
Is he lacking the charisma?
Cena did not carry him. And I mean this. Cena facilitated him.
Okay.
Cena gave him the opportunity for spots.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So he didn't carry him, though. Jason Jordan has all the skill in the world. They just need to learn how to tap into it. I think he is a Roman type here clone where they pulled him up because of the tag team success without his individual success matching that. And now they threw him out there by himself, and he is not ready to be there.
Stikelether says he would have loved to see Jordan slap Cena to start the match the same way Cena slapped Kurt.
Yeah.
Get a mean streak, right?
Like father, like Jason.
Ruthless aggression.
And this Sunday
think,
says
Brian.
on the Gable comparison, he says Chad Gable at the
Love
end
you,
of his
Brian.
career will be more over than Jordan. What do you think about that, Golden?
I absolutely agree.
Yes.
I think he's going to be the Michaels of that tag team.
I think Shelton's going to turn on Gable, and they're going to have a program, and Gable's going to fucking shine.
Oh, I can't wait. I would love to see that program.
What you got on the board?
I kind of just read it to you, but I'll make some other
yeah, because you always do it before I ask you for
right.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is he still here?
Estrada.
Him?
Jason was always the hot toddy. He came in with energy and utilized a few moves. And a lot of people, like I said,
toddy.
look good. Perfect
Hot
Levin says
taggy. Hot toddy. That's a fucking Usher song.
I know. I intentionally read that wrong.
It's a drink.
You called me out on it. Jordan looked good. He held his own. Perfect Levin says Gable is better than Jordan, but he's still great in the tag team from Noah. Like I said, a lot of people Paul Smith, I don't remember him.
Can you
being
talk in
on
the sweet spot of the mic, please?
But Paul Smith said Jason was solid in the match. This Sunday, Jason is better than Reigns.
Wow.
That's what he said.
Wow. Yeah.
Can I just say something, though?
You can say whatever you want,
with
Brian.
that, Rob?
I want to hear Brian's.
We all know that Cena is on his way out, right? I mean, this isn't doing anyone any favors, especially Jason Jordan.
Do we?
Yeah, we know he's gone. He's going to film that fucking Bumblebee movie.
Not before he beats Ric Flair's record, right?
Right, but I mean, keep him away from
No,
Jason
he'll
Jordan.
do that at Mania probably.
What? No. Oh,
At
that
17.
maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel
I
like
always
Jason
love it.
Jordan, they keep him separated.
I always love it when we have
Jason
everyone
Jordan
offspring.
needs to come up from the bottom. Period.
Power bottom.
Well,
Yeah,
he
0 to
kinda
100
is.
He
down
needs to
here.
beat Heath Slater. He needs to beat Goldust. He needs to beat R-Truth and come up that way.
Well, what if Medine? What if his daddy, his white daddy, Kurt, says, "Well, son, you can't beat any of the fucking big names. It's true. It's damn true. So your next match, no, you're not going to get Cena. You're not going to get Miz. You're going to get let's see, Heath Slater, and you're going to get
What about a local jobber?
a local job?
Okay.
You're gonna
Either
get,
way.
yeah,
And
he's going to demote him.
And the jobber wins.
Sure, and the jobber wins.
Oh, that would be
Like
crazy.
against
Steve.
Scott Hall, remember when he got beat by a
Yeah,
jobber?
good job, Steve.
Yeah,
Yeah,
1, 2, 3,
kid.
kid.
Thank you for that.
Sharing a brain.
All right.
Go, Pack, go.
Anything on the board before we move on?
This Sunday says it's not their fault that I read at bad moments, so don't be mad at them.
No, it's not your guys' fault. It's Adam's fault. It's like I said last week, I love you guys on the board, but this is our show, and then we invite you to chime in after we make our points.
Well, and Noah
and Adam put you in there before we get to talk.
Noah segues here for you. He says they're going to wait. He said, why didn't they wait to do Cena and Reigns till after the filming of Transformers? Why are they rushing this?
It's not going to happen.
It's Vince. The match isn't going to
You know
happen?
my theories?
Go
You
ahead.
ever heard my theory yet?
Do it now.
Right now?
Well, we still need to talk about Cena and
Cena and Roman.
Okay.
No Mercy is not going to happen.
Okay, why?
Because Samoa Joe's going to jump Cena.
Samoa Joe's
He's
injured.
hurt. He's injured.
He's going to come back.
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to be out for long. I think it was only supposed to be
4
like
weeks.
4 to 6 weeks, and at this
That's
point,
about
he's already
right.
halfway there.
Yep.
Since we jumped into this pool here, and that's an interesting theory. I don't necessarily.
I
buy
wish
it.
it would happen. It won't happen.
I don't
because
You
I
guys
wish
don't
that.
like it?
I think it's a Mark
I love
fantasy.
it.
I like it.
Mark Fantasy?
Yeah.
No,
I
it was
love
what
it.
It
That's
was
why it
what they
won't
were
happen.
planning before. That's why when the Miz came down and
Yeah, but they're
talking
too hot
shit,
now. It's too hot.
Right now, it's too hot. But
It's too
you,
hot.
why not fan
Too
the
hot.
flame?
Too
Fan the
hot,
flame.
Nah, no, don't
yeah.
fan- no, don't fan
the
the flame.
flame right
Gotta
before.
run for
Listen,
cover.
fan the flame right
Gotta
before Survivor
run
Series,
for
and then you
shade.
put them in a program during Survivor Series against each other. On
Plus, like I
opposite
said-
teams, okay. Then you keep building it. You go to Royal Rumble. That's only like 6-8 weeks away. You keep them away from each other. There's not a Raw pay-per-view. It's probably a SmackDown pay-per-view in December anyway. So you keep them away from each other. Royal Rumble comes. They have a big confrontation, and then you somehow get it to WrestleMania.
Okay.
Bam.
Interesting. I still don't necessarily buy it, but
No.
interesting. It's
Well,
okay.
Hopefully, Joe.
We're
comes
marks. We're
the
allowed to have
rescue.
we're allowed to have different opinions. Now let's move on real quick to the Cena and Roman thing, and I'll give my take here, and then I want to see what Goldust thinks here after me. So they had Roman come out. Steve, how'd he come out?
Dan.
Thank you.
There.
Dance, monkey, dance.
Roman came, and he's fucking funny. Roman came out and laid his more aggressive promo down on Cena. And Cena shot back at him again. Now, we talked in dirt sheets that the old man was not happy that Cena took liberties with the promo last week. He went a little far. He shot on him. And if you debate that with me, you're wrong. Cena, it was a straight shoot. It was not a script. It was a straight shoot. You're fucking wrong. I don't care how much you think you're right. You're wrong. So, with that said, the old man is upset. So this week is, all right, now, goddamn, you're going to go back out there, and then you're going to do what you're supposed to do the first goddamn time. And it was mildly entertaining. Like, it had its moments, but you could definitely tell it was a correct your fucking course kind of move with those two.
They still said fake ass bitch a couple of times. So.
Well, there's your hey, say that
you
goddamn
can say
fake.
fake ass bitch. That's okay.
We need a sound bite.
Say that again, fake ass bitch. You noticed even in the recap of it, Golda, they didn't put all the shoot parts out there.
Well, see, I think that tonight was a direct result of what happened last week. So that's why they're kind of forced to keep going with it, because they did shoot so hard and it became such, a big talked about topic. So I think they had to keep going in that direction because It was too over.
Yeah,
you can't just forget that happened.
No, we're not going to forget about it, but we're going to put it on the back burner.
Was it cheap grabs for ratings to have them do it again? Yeah.
I thought the whole show was like that.
Listen,
exactly.
It's September. This is the time of year when new shows come out. This is literally primetime season for television.
But it's at the end of the month.
No, it's at the end of the month. It's the middle of the month, but they have to start getting it going now. Labor Day.
Maybe competing with football.
Season premiere.
Monday Night Football's next week.
Exactly. Next Monday night is Monday Night Football. You better get your ratings now. Next week, you're going to have to compete against 2 football games that are on. I mean, think about it.
I'm thinking of
you got to get the ratings now.
It always affects their
and now
business.
Exactly. The next 20 weeks, they're going to have to deal with NFL.
Right.
So they're going to be on cruise control like they were in summer.
It's a possibility.
Creative.
Steve, were you impressed at all by the Roman Cena moments tonight? Or do you think it was just kind of a sweep under the rug?
Golden said they had to do it again, basically.
Why?
Because they've already set the bed last week on it.
Yeah.
So
they made their bed. They got to fucking lay in it.
Yeah, but
I think they made their bed.
I think coming out and I mean even exposed Reigns more. He gets 2 lines at the end and wants to do a mic drop. That was not worthy of a mic drop.
Hey, they wanted to make him go out strong too at the end. That was the whole point.
Meet Bitch Brian.
So Shitman's on the board. I just want to say real quick. Shitman says Rob could school Roman on the mic, and I just want to say you're absolutely fucking right. Absolutely.
Like a backhanded compliment.
No,
that's not saying much.
Brian with his ums and uhs could beat that guy.
Hey, speaking of the board, let's get the board in here real quick. What you got?
Adam, fuck up the board again.
Yeah, Noah said Cena schooled him on the mic again. Hitman says that when Roman reads, it sounds like a bad B-list actor reading lines off a cue card.
I can't wait till I just have you, Brian.
And no matter how hard he tries, Roman is never going to be able to outshine Cena on the mic, Stike Leather says. It is a bad booking. There is no way he'll ever outshine him.
So here's my question to everyone on this panel right now, and to you out there in podcast land and YouTube live land and fucking fairy tale land, whatever, Mark land. Because I saw a lot of people posting things after last week, and the common theme among marks was Cena's buried. Or I'm sorry, that Cena buried Roman, and he'll never get out of this. And then you saw a lot of the old school retired wrestlers on their podcast and shit saying, "Oh no, Roman did great," which I completely fucking disagree with that. I thought Roman was not good in any.
Yes, he was.
He was good emotion wise. He had emotion in his talk, in his verbiage, which is a new thing for him. Emotion, but
he was upset.
What he was saying was garbage. What he was saying was recycled garbage that we'd heard.
Him.
Well, whatever. But my point here is, did Roman get buried last week? Can he recover from this?
Yeah,
yes,
Vince loves him.
Yes.
Vince loves him, exactly.
No, Rob didn't ask you guys, is he going to continue to be booked this way? Rob asked, is this...
He's not going to get any better at promos? No.
Yeah, I mean...
no, he's not buried.
I mean, if anything, they're going to realize...
Vince loves him.
They're going to realize not to book him against someone like that on the mic ever again.
I feel like he was slightly better tonight just because I feel like he was more prepared.
Yeah.
Prepared to say the same shit he said last week, right?
Yeah.
When you say fake ass bitch, if
he would have came out and said, "Yeah, see, you just beat Jason Jordan. That's how you bury mother." What Adam said, if he would have brought a shovel out, that would have been better. If Roman brought a shovel out.
If Roman would have come with a shovel and said, "Here, John, let me help you bury another young talent," or whatever, and they did a shoot that way. But the problem is whoever gives Roman his lines, or if he comes up with them himself, because I know Cena does a lot of his own lines. If Roman comes up with his lines, those are shitty, generic lines. It's like the guy who is the bully on the team, like coming, "Oh yeah, well I could do this, and fuck you, bitch," and it's just not believable.
I got to say this.
It's not good.
CT on the board. If they want to get Romans over, the best thing to do is turn him heel. Then put him in a feud with somebody who he can turn face on. Roman cannot go heel.
No.
Why? Because he is hated in a real realm, a realm of reality.
They'll never be heel boos. They're real boos.
Just like Cena cannot go heel against Roman. It's fucking impossible.
If anything, Cena went super face last week. Did you hear the pops for him?
Him.
Let me tell you something.
No, Cena sucks. Everybody was cheering his ass off.
I am a testament. Testify. I'm going to testify to you right now, brothers. I'm a testament. Did anybody hear what I said in the living room when we were watching?
You're a John Cena mark?
I'm a John Cena mark. And I have hated John Cena since I started back watching wrestling.
Oh, my God. What's happened?
And after last week, I'm a fucking John Cena mark.
Yeah, bandwagon.
I am. Right now, I'm on that fucking wagon.
At least you're
Wait
admitting.
till
it.
he gets a feud with somebody besides Roman, then we'll
Yeah,
see
once
that.
if he jumps on somebody else, like if he battles
He'll suck
AJ Styles again, I'm fucking off. I'm off the fucking wagon. But right now, I'm totally on his wagon. Look, I have respect for John Cena. Let's not get it confused. I have respect for John Cena. I think he's great at what he does. I don't think he's the best ever. I don't think he belongs on the Mount Rushmore. Do I think he is in the argument for if there was a fifth face that he's in the argument? Yes, I do. I have immense respect for John Cena. And after last week, I have that much more because he went to the fucking the dimension that we have all been living in for the past 4 years. Right?
Which dimension?
The
Roman
fucking
sucks?
the Roman reality dimension. The Roman reality dimension.
Yes.
Where WWE's going, here's our reality, and we're going, no, the real world says this guy is garbage.
Straight garbo.
Straight hashtag garbage.
Yes.
Anybody? Anything?
I agree.
You couldn't have said it better.
So we can move on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Where are we on?
Sweep it up, though.
3.
That was fucking loud.
That was mind-numbing.
Anything on the board before I move on? I'm sorry. Do that.
Just Hitman was saying Basic Thugonomics Cena is the best Cena. Noah, I've been a fan since 2015. And
Okay.
2 years.
yeah, and so it's a total respect thing is what they're kind of talking about on there.
Thanks for reading that, Adam.
You're welcome.
Can we
Brian.
get a shirt made? I'm a Cena fan since 2017.
There you go.
There you go. All right. Topic number 3 is the Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean. And this is what the fuck? Who did he fight?
Big
Oh,
Show.
oh,
He fought
Mr.
Jeff
Clean.
Hardy.
Yeah,
you
right.
Goddamn idiot.
I was getting there. Hold on, I was right there. Wow. You call me an angry elf? You called me a goddamn idiot?
Sure
yes.
did.
Why are
you?
you?
It's you are the one who made the production.
Give
notes.
me
How do you
2
not-
seconds to fucking backtrack and get my fucking words out.
You're
before
so
you,
angry
Before
on-
you go to don't call me angry and just call me a goddamn idiot.
Okay. Well, you had your head shoved
Fucking-
up Cena's ass while you were
fucking-
marking out.
You're an asshole.
Okay, I
That's
know.
all it is.
I own that.
Testify.
I think I forgot to send Bubba a show this week.
Yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers need Jesus.
No, I don't.
No, he wants the flying
I did that
spaghetti
for,
monster.
I did that for 35 years. I gave up on that plan. All right, so
He unsubscribed.
I don't know. Is this another ring in the Awoken Hardy gimmick? Is that why he didn't get over, Brian?
No, what do you mean? Is
You
this a
think
ring?
why Jeff didn't win the IC?
And why Jeff didn't win the IC? 'Cause I think we all thought that this was a big push for Jeff.
No.
He was going to get over. You didn't?
No, I thought this was just a way to make Miz look even better.
Ding,
Yeah?
ding, ding,
In
ding,
the
ding.
long
Yeah.
run, that's what it was.
Getting rid of the Miz Taraj, and he stood tall against a legit contender. I agree, Brian.
I think they're waiting for something bigger with the Hardys.
Yeah, I
They
guess
got
they're
something
still probably waiting out the whole
planned.
delete thing. I don't know.
And, The Miz has the 5th longest IC title reign. They've been mentioning that on TV now.
4th.
4th now?
Yes.
Okay, 4th.
Fourth now.
Oh, he was
But,
tied.
but
right,
they're
he was
actually
tied.
mentioning it on TV
There's
when they
3
haven't.
people ahead of him. It's actually his cumulative amount of days as champion.
Right.
He's got to be
Right
near
now,
Jericho.
he is 4th.
He's over.
He can't
coming
be-
up on the Honky Tonk Man. He has about 25 days to get to the
Oh,
Honky
okay.
Tonk Man.
Well, who
Wow.
else? There's a
After the Honky Tonk Man, he has Don Morocco, who is at about 520. Somebody can check that. And then Pedro Morales at
Pedro.
619, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, what do you guys think about John Cena throwing some love for the Miz tonight? Talking about he's been here 12 years
I
and
clapped.
working.
I clapped out loud.
He had to because he got that promo done to him at Brooklyn.
No, but he even said,
'Cause
I
that promo
hate
was
the Miz,
awesome.
but I respect him. I don't respect you,
Listen,
Roman.
that we were popping for Miz in Brooklyn for that promo.
Yeah, because
It was
See
a
you,
shame
John-
they put him on the pre-show.
We'll see you, John Estrada. John Estrada says he's got to go back to work. So happy 200th episode. I miss
Thank
being on
you,
the board.
sir.
Thanks,
Hopefully
John.
work slows down so I can be on more often. Hey, you know what? You got to make that money, man.
Where's the Queen at?
Money, money, money.
She's
Who
probably
knows?
pooping. She's got to work in the morning.
ADHD.
You know?
God damn it.
I know. Shit happens. So
He's still standing in. That's why
So,
he's asking where
is
she
this a one-time deal? Does Miz go his own way and Jeff goes his own way? Are we done here?
I think so.
Anybody
think
think-
Well, what happens to Miz? Who's his next contender? What is the program?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Brian, what do you think? Is this done?
It feels like it is. I mean, he beat him clean.
He could walk with Elias.
Yeah, Mr. Clean. He could. Yeah, you could.
That's heel.
Finn?
Yeah, no.
Let's go around the board because obviously around the panel. So, are they done, Golda?
This is a speed round?
Yes.
Matt, Madine, are they done? Are they go? Is there more to this rivalry?
No.
Okay, Steve.
Maybe I just hope they don't do Jason Jordan Part 2 again or something like that.
Way to be down the middle of the road.
No, I think this is it. That's done.
Adam?
I'm hoping that the Finn tease tonight when he said that he should have won if it weren't for Bray somehow gets Miz into that program.
Wait, what if Matt goes against Miz now? Jeff couldn't do it, so now Matt does.
Matt couldn't even run at his spot.
Matt.
You said that?
I love Matt in the ring. Matt with I'm down with Matt on the IC.
No, that's not happening.
Maybe that breaks him up. Jeff couldn't win it. Matt does. The next thing you know,
I don't think they're going to break him up until they have a definitive answer if they can use the whole delete thing. Because right now it just feels like they're in limbo.
They can do delete, but I think they're going for the awoken rather than the broken.
But then obviously there's something wrong with it. They can't get the whole broken thing. Then
but they're doing awoken.
I don't think it's Vince wants to do it differently regardless. Probably
it has electrolytes.
Got what plants crave.
It does. All right,
it's got electrolytes.
Let's move on.
You don't want to do the board?
I agree. I agree.
Go to the board. Go to the board.
Brian, you read the board.
Come on, Brian, please.
With me.
Noah just said no broken Hardys in WWE would be one of the bigger missed opportunities to happen in a while.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Christopher Steichler said he was just echoing what we said. So who does the Miz face at No Mercy since he beat Jeff and Roman and Finn have matches at No Mercy? No idea.
No,
nothing.
That's where I'm curious, and that's the only reason I think this may continue because I don't know where the hell they go with this for Miz. Who's next? Like, go. You wanted to go around the table. Anybody got a guess who's next?
Well, Steve Blackman says that the Miz faces Jason Jordan, and then the Miz is pissed that he's getting a match after losing all the time. Then we have Kurt versus Miz. I don't know about that.
I don't think Kurt comes out of retirement for Miz.
Sorry. No. Well,
no.
I
think he said he would do it for Joe. He's not retired.
Kayfabe retired.
No, but he never.
I think his first match back is Jason Jordan. I mean, I don't know how you could argue against that.
He puts him over in the worst gimmick ever. You think that saves it?
Well, like the gimmick was fucking good to begin with. If they ended it on a shitty note, Golda. I mean, come on.
I know it was supposed to be Kurt Angle and Triple H for his first match, but I haven't heard anything about that in about a month or so. So then they may have changed plans.
Maybe Hunter squashes Jordan somehow, and Kurt takes exception to it. And
hey, Golda, maybe originally when we were speculating the person on the phone was Stephanie, maybe that was the original program, and they threw Jason Jordan in instead, because it seemed like the way that was set up versus what we got in a payoff didn't all add up.
It's interesting.
Yeah, the whole reveal for that whole thing was horrible.
Hitman's interesting here. WWE is so beyond worried about this Roman Cena rushed feud that they have left the IC tag and women's title in complete limbo, and it's being booked show to show.
Probably this time of year they're test popping, so I don't completely.
Well, this moves us into topic number 4, our fatal push. And this is where I disagree with part of what he said. I agree that they might be doing IC show to show. Maybe. I don't really think so. I don't think Miz works like that. I think they have something going for him. It's just not. It hadn't come to fruition yet. But as far as
hasn't matured.
Yes.
Maybe somebody from the NXT roster.
No, I don't think so. No. But maybe. I mean, maybe Steve. I don't think so.
No.
For the women though, where I think the women are not. They're not show to show. Is you have Alexa and
Nia Jax?
No. Sasha Banks. And Sasha was filling in for Bayley. And then so we got Nia down to mix. And now we got a 3-way. And Emma, for the last couple of weeks, has been inserting herself slowly into the storyline. And tonight solidified her as a major member, maybe not of the title reign, or title possibility, but a major member of this storyline, right? So Emma is finally getting a little rub, even though her music is absolute horseshit.
I like the original.
Absolute garbage. It's called. We should call that no pop Emma music right there. But she apparently, to say they've been doing week to week with the women, I think is short sighted, because it seems to me they've had a plan for the women, and although they've had to do some adjustments, Golda, they've been pushing forward, and now we have this fatal 4-way coming up, which normally I'm like fatal 4-ways. Here we go. This one, it makes perfect sense to me.
I mean, they've been playing the long game with Nia and Alexa Bliss.
Definitely.
Yeah, those seeds have been playing it since like right after Mania.
Yeah.
As soon as Alexa got the belt, pretty much.
Long game is a perfect word for that. They have they've been teasing this for a long time, which is, it's okay. You can do that. That's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But for me, it's the fact that we see Emma now finally getting that major push into the title picture. that shows that they've been working this angle for a good bit, even if it seemed corny getting to this point.
Rob, do you think that's part of the not to go backtrack, but you talked about the Bailey thing. Do you think that's part of why Miz doesn't have anything? Maybe Big Cass and the club were supposed to go against Miz Taraj in a program.
I think you're talking heel and heel there. I don't think that works out.
Plus,
I mean, what? I don't know.
What, Brian?
We have to consider that they still haven't done the whole superstar shakeup that they said that they might do. So it could very well be someone that we don't even know that's on the same roster.
Well, I think Baron Corbin, didn't he make a comment about the IC title?
But then it's heel again. You just, I mean, the problem is there's no fucking faces, and you took Dean and Rollins down to the tag division. So that's two faces off the main card, whatever, that are missing.
Well, here's another panel question. Can the Miz and the Miz Taraj be a legitimate face? Yes, Steve.
I don't know.
Can they be a face?
Not the way they're currently devised. I don't see how that would work.
I don't see Miz being a believable face at all.
It's tough for a guy that wins by hook or crook with his lackeys to be a face.
Yeah.
Well, I think the Miz might be able to get over with it, but I don't think he could do it with the two lackeys.
My thought exactly.
Because you can't have like a little faction of guys that act kind of
maybe use Maurice and that
underhanded
a little bit more.
As face. You can't.
So, and then another question.
Life is great.
Life is great.
There we go.
So another question here: is Emma legitimately in this storyline, or is she just a pawn for the four-way?
Filler for the four-way.
You think so?
I don't think there's any way that she wins. I almost think.
Is that your magic word for tonight, Steve? Filler. That's the magic. Ding 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 ding. That's
Rob,
the magic
I
word.
think that. Rob, I think that Emma got put in this match because she is getting a rub by being in the match, but she's ultimately the one there to get the pin, so it doesn't hurt one of the other three girls.
I'm gonna make my. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, Golden.
No.
You got resting Golden face.
No, that was actually resting Golden just trying to think face.
I disagree with Steve. I think that Emma wins the title.
Really?
Yeah.
Before Nia.
Yeah, I do. They're pushing Nia hard, and Nia's making some big statements in her promos, which I like. I think Nia getting.
So they booked the four-way so she doesn't have to lose.
I am loving. Well, I am loving Nia right now. I'm not going to lie to anybody. I'm loving Nia. Her in-ring. I don't like the fucking fishnet shit she's wearing, but not because she's a big girl. Because I just think it would be horrible on any girl. I don't think it looks good at all.
No.
But
not like
Nia is convincing to me right now. She's making me believe in this storyline. She's making me believe in her in the ring. She's making me believe the whole 9 yards. I, right now, am a Nia Jax fan.
You better say it, boo.
Thank you, baby.
Say it, boo.
But I think
she's not going to win.
But the best protagonist, or I'm sorry, best antagonist rather, loses in the end, and sometimes the dark horse takes it. And I think Emma is the best one to take it, even for a short reign. You got to give Emma a chance. You've been rotating the same girls back and forth for 3 years.
She failed at Emelina, but.
Isn't that the hashtag?
True, Steve.
Are you pushing the hashtag?
He sure did.
Hashtag give Emma a body slam.
Give Emma a chance.
Yeah. I think Emma gets the title, and I think they see what she can do with it. And you know what? I think she'll be a damn good. I think she's to me.
Give Emma a chance.
To me, Emma is the Miz of the women's division.
Wow.
Okay, no, I can see that.
That's a huge statement.
That's a pretty good assessment.
Really?
Like,
you're biased as fuck.
No,
Hold on.
It's a good assessment.
You know, really?
Kira, stop talking off.
Golden, what you think?
Nobody can hear you.
Think I'm full of shit?
Do you see
not
that
really.
yet?
Not really.
Golden's full of shit.
Well, she's injury prone.
You don't see it.
Not injury prone, but she's had some injuries.
Well, that was Sasha Banks' fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's up there with Brian on injury prone. He would know.
Yeah, she gave her double knees, but instead of going on top of the shoulders, she hit her in the sternum and broke her collarbone.
Broke
or
her
something.
boobs.
Yeah. Hey, let's see what the educated masses think out there, Adam, Brian.
Let's see. Noah says Emma wins the belt. Paige comes back. We get Paige versus Emma in a feud.
Oh, we go next one.
Christian Torres says Nia is trash.
Your opinion.
Stikelether said Alexa defends, and then Asuka comes out to take it from her.
And then this Sunday came through. I wouldn't mind an Emma title win, if not only for the photo shoot afterwards.
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
Okay, sure.
Get behind
In
all
front
right.
of it, behind it, sideways.
All right, so there's good luck, Emma.
Flip it. Rub it down.
Five.
Number 5.
Oh, no.
Number 5, flipping chicken. Hey, so
Oh, God.
I just called it that because somebody in the room had mentioned that name, so I went, yeah, it's a good one. But here's my thing. And this category is about the cruiserweight division, and specifically Enzo being in it. And, guys, here's my thing. I think the cruiserweights are great. I might be in a minority of the masses on that. They're great workers. I think they've been shit on when it comes to the writing.
Bad book, too.
Lazy booking.
Neville's carrying the division.
Yeah, yes. But here's my thing. Where it had its bad things, the 205 guys, the cruiserweights are great workers. And Enzo, watching Enzo in that match, I felt disrespected as a pure wrestling fan. What do they call it in PWX? Pure wrestling, the matches where they can't touch the ropes?
Pure.
Pure wrestling matches. As a pure wrestling fan, watching Enzo Amore in there with people who actually know how to work, and him doing his little fucking stupid dances.
The long-ass promo before it, yeah.
I was
insulted.
The only move that he knows how to do is his finisher that he just stole from Mia Yim from the Mae Young Classic.
How you doing?
How you doing? Anybody got anything to this? I am disgusted. I
was hoping Cedric Alexander was going to get the push.
No, he went out for drinks. That was his push.
No, but if you watch the matches, they always make sure that Cedric is the best looking cruiserweight in that match.
Oh, he's in long form.
I hate the fact that they had the other two guys. They had Cedric and who else was it?
Grand Metalik?
Yes, they had the
With
two of them
Enzo.
also doing the whole Enzo shtick.
Yeah.
Come on, don't do that.
Yeah, he's a blemish on that division. WWE, I don't know. Look, is he good on the mic? Yeah, he's good on the mic where he should go to NXT and be a commentator. I am completely down with that. Absolutely, they need personality to meld with Morrow on NXT.
But then they lose all his merch sales. Announcers don't get shirts.
And it's no secret that he's been getting alleged heat in the locker room, right? I mean,
yeah.
it's all out there. And the fact that they send him now to 205 Live, it definitely seems like a demotion. And it also makes 205.
It tarnishes it, right?
Yeah,
it's garbage. Look,
one good way to squash 205.
Exactly
if you're
right.
Vince.
Oh
squash Enzo, squash 205 in the same swift boot.
Let's put the goddamn dancing leprechaun on there, and he'll kill it.
How you doing?
Then they won't put it on me.
How you doing?
I will say he's my illegitimate son. Oh wait,
I just want to say this, and honestly, I don't want people to think, oh, you're just you're a dick, you're being biased. Look, when Enzo and Cass were in NXT, I loved it. You didn't get it. You didn't get it every show. It was fun when you got it.
We popped when they came on the main roster the first time.
Yes, Steve. We popped when they came on, and they were great. And then you ran it into the ground, and you exposed Enzo. Here's the thing. Road Dogg, who we all hate for his creative and writing, which whatever, hashtag fire Road Dogg. I don't give a shit. But when Road Dogg was in the New Age Outlaws, which is the best comparable to Enzo, I think.
Yes.
Road Dogg had the great talking spill, and he did it every fucking week. But you know what? Road Dogg could work. He could work between the ropes. He could wrestle. He could tell a story. You know what Enzo can't do, people? Enzo can't work. Enzo can't tell a story.
He was trained by Scotty 2 Hotty.
Yeah, and he's a mouth. And you know what he is? He's that guy at the bar, and I'm serious right now. He's that guy at the bar that you would, if you have a regular spot. Let's say your regular spot is, Mulligan's, right? You go to Mulligan's every fucking Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to sing karaoke. Shenanigans. To sing karaoke every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right? That's your spot. You've been going there for fucking ever. You know everybody in that motherfucker. And then one day this guy shows up, and he's kind of a fast talker. He's kind of fun. And you're like, oh, this dude's kind of fun. Then you see him the next day, and you're like, all right, yeah, kind of fun. Same thing, but kind of fun. And the third day, okay, now some of my friends are not liking him, so I'm trying to defend him because I'm like, he's not that bad. Okay, guys don't like him. He's okay. He's not that bad. And then by the fucking fourth week, you're like, you know what? God damn, you're annoying. You're fucking annoying, bro.
Do you guys watch Workaholics?
Yes.
Not as often as you, but go ahead.
Do you remember the episode with the Brociopath?
Don't ask me that question, but go ahead.
No? Well, he's like him. If you watch it out there.
Brociopath.
Yeah, he's like the Brociopath.
So Google that shit.
Yeah.
Google machine. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, can you give me a more descriptive, like how?
Well, if you don't watch the show,
paint a picture for me.
Just like he's extremely annoying, over the top. He's just constantly talking. Everything has to be fucking at 100. There's no in between.
Yeah. Right. But you need to have. Am I wrong here to say that you can talk, but you have to show me something in between the ropes?
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah. I mean, it's supposed to be wrestling, especially 205 Live.
Right.
That's supposed to be a show where it's supposed to be about the in-ring action, and you put Enzo in there, you're getting fucking away from it.
Hey, how about the board? What does this board think?
Let's see. Let's see. Brian fucking Shitman said that I thought that the match would have been epic. He's fucking talking about Shamrock and shit. What the fuck are you guys talking about? Christian Torres says Enzo should be a manager for a Jersey boy who actually knows how to work.
Basically throwing some shade on Big Cass there.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Anything else?
He's from Queens.
Yeah, and Stikelether says Enzo did steal that move from Gail Kim. I can't remember who said that, but he's confirming it for you.
That was me.
All right. So are we done with Enzo?
CT said Enzo could almost be decent if he could work as good as he sells. I don't know what that means.
Let me take a sip of my wine bottle. Hold on.
Gail Kim called it Eat Defeat.
Eat defeat.
It's a good name.
Cares bad.
I'm not a fan of Cab. I mean, I don't hate Cab. I'm more of a Merlot guy, but it's kind of dry. Cab is dry.
I can smell it from here.
You can smell it? Good.
I don't know.
All right. So, again, it's not a drunk show. We're just drinking during it. So what we got coming up next? So that's the end of our big five topics, guys. We'll talk about more. We'll get there. We'll get to the other things. What do we got now? We got And
now it's time for a little marked out trivia.
So, my UK listeners. Hey, first I want to say we're doing our international circuit here. We're doing trivia for all the people around the different regions of the world that we know listen to us. And we did Australia. We did the Aussies. Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi.
The other week, and we hope you enjoyed that. And I told the our UK fans that we were going to do some UK trivia a few weeks back, and then we got sidetracked with this and with that. And so I'm finally going to deliver. Now, I don't want you to have your expectations high because it was Labor Day, right? And we were here at the good old US of A having our Labor Day, which means that's that day you're supposed to get off work, but most people don't. Like Adam. Adam had to work today.
Yeah, it sucked.
It sucked.
Me too.
I skipped lunch and left an hour early. They let me do that.
Okay.
That was nice.
So I put together this
And
about
then Steve fed me
4 or 5 questions here about.
with Rob's food.
Okay, we're done. We're done. 4 or 5. Yeah, Steve kicked ass on the grill today. 4 or 5 questions, UK trivia, guys, and we'll ask them here, and nothing special. So let's get my buttons here ready, and let's start with our first one. UK trivia. I need you to tell me who I'm talking about. Here we go. Who am I? Who am I is the category. Who am I? Who? I joined the WWF in 1982 as a road agent, eventually transitioning to TV as Vince McMahon's commentary sidekick on Tuesday Night Titans.
I know it.
I was once taken hostage by the Iraqi Sergeant Slaughter.
Kara says repeat.
Here you go, one more time. I joined the WWF in 1982 as a road agent, eventually transitioning to TV as Vince McMahon's commentary sidekick on Tuesday Night Titans. He was once taken hostage, or I was once taken hostage, by Iraqi Sergeant Slaughter.
You got to end it with who am I?
Who am I?
Who
am I?
I'm standing up for the 200th episode. Who am I?
Who? All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? Don't look at the board, Adam. That's how you cheat.
I wrote my shit down.
What did you write down?
I wrote Lord Alfred Hayes.
Oh, there we go. What you got? Brian, did you have that?
Oh, of course I did. Come on.
Kara, did you have Lord Alfred Hayes?
I sure did.
No, you didn't. Stevie?
I had Steve Blackman.
Oh. Medina, did you have that one?
Of course I did.
Okay. Golda?
No.
No. Way to be honest, Golda. On the board, let's see here. Noah obviously got it wrong.
Perfect 11 got it right.
It
wouldn't be trivia without Noah getting it wrong.
Right. CT says Fit Finley. This Sunday says Christy St. Cloud. What the fuck?
Wonder if that.
Alfred Hayes for EJP 99. What's up?
Welcome, EJP 99.
Welcome to the board.
Don't remember seeing you there.
Right. These are all out fucking order. God, I don't know how I'm going to do this the next one.
Does it matter?
It does not. All right, here we go. This is a tough one. UK fans.
I like how people just threw in British Bulldog on the list because they're like, oh, he's from the UK.
He's
I'll
British.
guess him.
Hello, he's British. Hello.
Canadian.
Hello. Actually, he was born in the UK.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, he was.
He just married the Canadian.
Yeah, calm down. All right, here we go. This tag team, from 1987 to 1988, this tag team toured all over the UK in All-Star Wrestling. They did TV tapings for ITV as the Golden Boys. Who was in this tag team? 1987 and 1988, this tag team toured all over the UK and All-Star Wrestling and ITV as the Golden Boys. Who was in this tag team? Who? It's like Freddy Krueger's coming.
I'm in your dreams.
No.
I wasn't sure about this one, but I think that last line gave it away.
All right, so we're gonna go Golda first. Golda, what do you got?
The only British tag team I know are the British Bulldogs. That's all I got.
No.
I don't know anybody else.
Lazy answer, sir. Lazy. Medine.
No clue.
Stevie, you're old as fuck.
How about the Regals, William and Steven?
Oh, so close.
That's the same person.
That's the same fucking person.
I mean, not Steven. Oh, fuck, I can't think of it.
Yeah, you were close. Kira, you got one?
Close.
No. Brian.
Davey Boy Smith and no idea.
Adam.
I forgot it was UK. I wrote Gold Dust and Golda.
Anything on the board?
Hugh Jackman? No, that's not
Dave
right.
Taylor and Stephen Regal
He's
what
Australian.
EJP99 says.
Jack the
right?
Ripper, the Beatles?
Nope.
No.
Perfect 11 agrees with Steve on the Stephen William Regal thing.
CT
said the
two
Young
different
Bucks.
people.
I am very disappointed
There you go,
here.
Brian. CT said the Young Bucks.
I know this is a random old question, and I'm disappointed in myself because I didn't
guess the Beatles.
I didn't know it till I looked it up, so I don't want to fake the funk like I knew this shit, right? But all of our marks out there who fucking come up with all these amazing answers for trivia all the time, and you were fucking dead here. Two of some of the greatest workers of all time. William Regal is one.
Got half of it.
You gotta love William Regal, right?
Oh yeah.
And then one of the greatest guys to never touch the ropes, Robbie Brookside.
Oh
wow.
Robbie Brookside.
We should have.
Random.
Oh, Brookside, yeah.
I tell you what, if you are not familiar with Robbie Brookside, you need to go on YouTube and look up his shit or his matches because he is amazing. As somebody who was ignorant to him and then looking his shit up, Kira, he's good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just now discovered?
No, baby, I'm just it's a radio show. I'm just talking about it. Okay. I love you.
Sorry.
Okay.
Love you.
Here we go. Next one.
Hey, Birdo.
Name this UK talent. Dropkicks IWC European Championship 1 time. Florida Championship Wrestling 2 times Tag Team Champion. Ohio Valley Wrestling Southern Tag Team Champion. He was voted Feud of the Year in 2010 by PWI. Most Hated Wrestler of the Year in 2010. PWI. And PWI ranked him number 19 in the top 500 singles wrestlers in 2011. He held the Intercontinental title, King of the Ring, NXT, and a Slammy Award for Shocker of the Year. Who's that?
Can you repeat it?
I got this, I think.
Dropkicks IWC European Heavyweight
Can I
Champion
go
1
first?
time. Florida Championship Wrestling Tag Team Champion 2 times. Ohio Valley Wrestling Southern Tag Team Championship 1 time. PWI listed him as Feud of the Year 2010, Most Hated Wrestler of the Year 2010, ranked number 19 in the top 500 singles wrestlers. He won the IC title, King of the Ring, NXT, and a Slammy Award. Take the NXT out. I don't know why I said that. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go with Steve Austin first.
We got some bad news for you.
I got some good news for you,
Wade
Steve. You
Barrett.
got points. Wade Barrett, Wade Barrett. Medine, did you get it? No. he
Board
did
is
not.
all over it. Birdo got it. Perfect
Stu
11
Bennett.
got it. Noah said it was Rob's British dad.
I said it was Triple H. My guess was Triple H.
He's not
Triple
British.
H. Wow. My father. Yes, my British dad.
British? Did you say?
Yeah,
British.
This is UK
it's all
trivia.
UK trivia, man. Yes, my father. When I was a young lad, and I used to get in trouble, my father would get quite angry with me, and he'd go, "You fucking cocksucker." That's what he'd say. I swear to God. All right, Nigel, shut up. CT, shut up. All right, here we go. Next one. Last one. Let's see. IWA Heavyweight Champion 1 time. PWI had him listed with the Match of the Year in 1992. Ranked number 15 of the top 500 singles wrestlers in 1993. Number 53 of the top 500 in 2003. ranked number 5 and 84 of the top 100 tag teams for PWI years with Dynamite Kid and Owen Hart. Stampede Wrestling, World Wrestling Federation.
Yeah, what?
I fucked it up, didn't I? Yeah. Canadian Wrestling Hall of Fame.
We already know.
Canadian wrestling.
What do you got, Golda?
The British Bulldog.
Yeah, I fucked
Davey
that one up.
boy.
Didn't I?
Yeah.
Anybody not have British Bulldog?
No.
Now.
Give me some fucking coins.
I mean, you said Davey Boy Smith.
Yeah, I fucked it. I fucked it up. Whatever.
Yeah, he partnered with Obvious.
I didn't. Yeah, I've been drinking all day. I did that like in the middle of drinking. Like, let me go. Well, as I'm drinking, let me run to get the fucking
I'm
trivia.
gonna make a trivia show real quick.
Hey,
well,
so
that's because you put it off last week.
So we did fun with audio one time. We had a good time with it. We did it 2 times. We had a good time with it again.
Oh,
and I figured for our anniversary 200 show, we're gonna do it one more time. This is about a 7-minute clip, and fun with audio. Cena shoots on Roman Reigns.
7 minutes in heaven.
7 minutes.
John Cena, Roman Reigns. This is the reason I came face to face with a man who says he runs the yard with the big, with the. And if you don't believe that, just ask him. He'll you. And why not? Because ever since Roman Reigns has in a ring, he hasn't just been the blue chip prospect. Roman Reigns has been the blue chip prospect that has anyone and everyone that steps in his path. And then there's me. And we've been through a whole heck of a lot together, and you me, and I you, and you know I got zero to give, and I'm the one dude ain't no protection from. And that is why I want to Roman Reigns, because I know that Roman Reigns don't want to me.
It's all good, Memphis. I'm just trying to check my facts here, so I'm scared to you. I don't want to you. That's what's in your head. You may not understand this because probably no one's ever told you this before, John, but you're not as big of a you think. And this is the fact. I don't care what you've done or what you plan to do. I've done something you'll never do. I the Undertaker at WrestleMania. So maybe it's not that I don't want to you. Maybe I just don't need to.
You're right. No, he's right. You don't need to me. You are the high exalted Roman Reigns. You are the big. Everybody back there knows it. Everybody out here still kind of trying to figure it out. You see, Roman, I'm what you would call a polarizing figure. Every week there are people that cheer because they stand for what I believe in, and then there are people that boo because they don't. And then every single week you can audibly hear those people so desperately wanting me to change the content of my character. Maybe a little heel turn. But with you, it's different. I don't know if anyone's ever told you that. They go back and forth with you because when they look at you, they see what I see. A cheap-ass, corporately created John Cena bootleg. This chump right here, he ain't the dude, you're just a trying so desperately to that you never will. Listen carefully, young man. I'm not the Undertaker. I'm not a battered veteran at the end of his career with a bad hip. I am the fastest, strongest, and that I have ever been in my entire life. And the reason you won't that is because you know if you do, your Roman Empire.
He did it again. He's the king of this. He can take any and spin it. That's what he does. But it blows my mind that he stands out here and he runs his mouth and he's talking about y'all boo him because y'all want him to be a bad guy. They boo you because first of all, you suck.
Hey, according to them, so does he, but that's okay. He want to gold medal.
Just shut up for a while. How about that? And second of all,
go ahead, find it. Go ahead. Oh, wait. It's called the
Shut your mouth,
if you want to be the big dog, you're going to have to learn how to do it, so go ahead. See ya, fourth wall.
The reason why they boo you is because they see right through you. You're a phony. You're a yes man who can learn how to do anything or be anything. So if you wrap all that up, you're just a fake bitch. Are we now, ain't we? Yeah, you me now, ain't you? Not only that, he's a part-time and fake and I'll be damned if I don't my ass Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, every single week so you can hang out on the Today Show. Then jump on his big old and hell, maybe I'll come to a they pay me enough. But what are you really gonna do, John? What are you gonna do, huh? You're gonna jump off that bus with that big ass that big that's what you're gonna do, and you're gonna as much young talent as you can. Because that's what you do, right? That's how you stay on top of the mountain. You'll anything. You're just a backstabbing. But the thing is, the reason why you don't like me, what irritates you about me, you can't me, John. You can't touch me. Hell, I think this is fitting. I'm the one guy in the WWE that John Cena can't. So now tell me this. Why would I want to lessen myself, my legacy, my bloodline to be the next John Cena when I can be the one and only Roman Reigns?
You done? You done? You see, because Roman Reigns is a fool. Roman Reigns is a damn fool. There's an old saying, it's better to keep your mouth shut and have people think you're stupid than to open and prove them right. You, of all people, you waltz down here and use the same pathetic that every other single person before you has done. You, with all your and all your opportunities, you have the gall to me. That's fine, big. Congratulations. It took you 5 years to cut a halfway decent promo, but now I'm about to shrink you down to size. So everybody back there thinks I got this mythical golden that I got these magical powers that I can control everything and keep everybody's fate. Dude, I can't tell if you're blind or stupid. Look and listen. They hold the they always have, they always will. But you gotta me, and I ain't tired yet. I'm strong enough. I've been a lot worse by a lot tougher. But you actually believe that I'm a shark, that I hold everybody down, that I to the top and keep them under at any and all costs. I'm a level with you, homie. I haven't main evented WrestleMania in 5 years. I was the opening at SummerSlam. I was honored and privileged to new superstars like Kevin Owens and AJ Styles, just to name a few. You took the as a demotion, and you stand there and me. Fine, I you. I'm still here because you can't do your job. When it comes to this, you probably haven't learned it yet. There's only one step up or step aside. And over the years, there's been a few to step up, but nobody to ever keep up. And then I finally hear about this one, the Roman Reigns, the one that can keep up. And now I you, and I you should be ashamed I'm a part-timer, because I can this part-time better than you could ever it full-time.
All right, so there you go. There's our fun with audio. Hey, so here's the deal. Even if you didn't really care for all the fun with audio parts of it, I just wanted to play it again.
Yeah.
Even if you knew the actual words, I just want to play it again because look, I've been bitching about Cena for 4 years. No. Take that back. Scratch that, reverse it. Bitching about Roman for 4 years. And I got to tell you, last week was like, it was like Christmas. It really was. It was fucking Christmas for me. So there we go. Hey, so.
Look at my new toy.
So here we go. Once again, it is our 200th episode, so we've been drinking tonight. So it is what it is. But we didn't have anything huge and special. No anniversary songs, no long clips from our past. But we do want to talk a little bit.
Ole, arriba, epa, epa, arriba, andale.
You don't have to apologize, Noah. He said it was too long. I don't care if it was too long. Fucking fast forward. That's what fucking YouTube can do. Mm-hmm. There you go. So we want to do our speed round tonight as the funniest moments, our favorite moments. I don't want to say funniest because it doesn't have to be funny. Favorite moments marked out from our archives in the last 200 episodes. Famous moments. So you put your famous moments that we've had here on the show for the past fucking over a year now, almost 2 years now. And we're going to talk about ours, and you throw yours up there. We'll talk about them as well. We're not going to spend a lot of time on it. Speed round. So let's go ahead and let's start with it's Adam. Adam, your speed round. Favorite moment from Marked Out History?
My favorite from Marked Out History is still debated by me to this day, is the work that I think you and Stevie did on trivia on me.
Oh, my God.
It
really?
wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't.
That has to be your least favorite moment.
The Survivor Series?
No, that stands out in my mind because
the first draft
is it draft?
Draft trivia.
You guys were trying to seem superior in the draft. I was finally getting my own show. You tried to bury me with your work.
It was fixed.
You can finally admit it.
I knew Maven. Okay, I'm sorry,
dude. When we're 90 years old, when we're all old fuckers shitting in our pants. That's Steve 2 years from now for Steve. But when we're all old and shitting in our pants, I will tell you then, it was not a work.
Well, here's the thing, okay? Up until that point, every time we ever played trivia, Stevie knew nothing, and he would guess Macho Man for half the fucking
I just
answers.
watched that episode.
Can I tell you something? Let me. I'm gonna break kayfabe here.
Oh boy.
So when Steve first started the podcast, so I got back into wrestling once I met my beautiful, lovely, sexy, talented, future pro wrestler and fucking megastar wife, Kiera.
Intergender champion.
Yeah. I love her. Kira's so fucking awesome. But when I first met her, she brought me back into wrestling. So but I still had a lot of history before, I stopped watching. Steve, who was a great friend of ours, he's always around because he's a great friend. I like to have him around. He was like, "I'll do this with you, sure." Steve watched wrestling back in the day.
Yeah.
But Steve was never
that time frame that much because I was out doing other things.
You were never a huge wrestling fan for a long period of time.
Right.
And let me tell you, since we started this podcast, Steve sits in his office and he just watches the network hour after hour. He educates himself on this product all the fucking time. So for that, it wasn't a work. Steve had been studying wrestling like no one I've ever met.
I don't believe you.
Well, you don't have to. It's fucking true.
Well, go to somebody else then.
Brian, favorite moment from Marked Out History?
The one that kind of sticks out right off the bat would have to be when, it was a long time ago, and I don't even remember what we were talking about.
You can call in Noah.
And randomly, Kiera asked where Mojo Rawley was. She was absolutely it was something we were talking about, maybe Undertaker. I have no fucking idea. But just out of the complete blue, she just randomly goes, "I just want to know where Mojo Rawley is." And I just remember fucking just losing it. Like, it just, the randomness, it was awesome. No way that you could fucking plan it. Like,
Yeah. If you're out there listening right now, this part of the show is for us. So if you're like, what the fuck?
Well, they have favorite moments too.
And you guys can email us in if you want.
Yeah, email them in or put them on the board. That's a great one, Brian. Thank you for that. Steve,
my favorite moment was I got Adam's goat for winning the trivia from. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, I had a tie.
I'm telling you,
it wasn't a work.
It was when I became Mr. Perfect twice, or the introduction of Nikita for the Marked Out Politics.
What are you, Medine? You can't pick two.
Hey, Steve, if you had to go to the bathroom all of a sudden, and then you were ambushed by Nikita Koloff, what might he say?
Where's your toilet paper?
There you go. There you go.
I had to, work on that.
No, it was perfect. It was actually Mr. Perfect. Kiera, my queen.
I have two.
Okay, go ahead.
Fuck
it.
You do. Fuck the rules.
The first one, it was our 6-month or 1-year anniversary where we had the drunk show.
Both.
Which one? The Battleground or
Battleground was?
I think Battleground. That was the best one. Yeah.
Battleground. Was that 6 months?
Yeah, it was so much fun. Yeah, it was so much fun.
Yeah, that was probably one of my favorites. It was just off the cuff, just all out. Whatever goes.
Do you remember your Triple H impersonation?
I do. Yeah.
The tulips. The tulips. So flower. You know what I love
the tulips made her come.
You know what?
Triple H.
Hold on. Let me get Noah here. Honestly.
Noah's calling in?
Yeah. Honestly, what I loved about that show, Kiera, was we didn't have a large listener base then.
No, we didn't.
So we didn't really care about what people thought, and we just got really shitty, and we fucking did our thing. Right?
But I think that after that episode, it was like.
Yeah.
We
ramped up after that. That's a great. What's your second one?
My other
one
we'll
is, get to you. Shut up.
My other one is the WrestleMania 33 reaction show that we did in Orlando.
Yeah.
I like that. It's more sentimental for me because the reaction show, we were all together outside in a nice, beautiful Florida weather, and it was just hungover but relaxed at the same time.
Right.
And everyone was very analytical that morning, early afternoon or whatever, and it was just a great time. I was there with all the people that I care about and love, and I was with my boys. I love you guys.
Oh,
wow.
It was good.
Yeah.
Wow, that's Kara, that's a really
and my dad in his
that's
underwear.
Great. It's really great.
That too.
All right, Golda, I'm gonna put you on pause. Put you on pause.
Fuck you, Noah.
Noah, what you got, man? Noah.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey, bud. What's up?
What's happening, man?
Fucking 13-year-old.
I just wanted to call in to share my favorite moment. Hopefully, I don't put the room down too much. My favorite moment from the show was the Hell in a Cell show from last year, where Charlotte and Sasha were main eventing, and then Rob and Adam kind of do a big debate over if women should main event or not, and Adam came across as a massive sexist.
Oh yeah.
But then it's also the show means a lot to me because that was the show where that was the weekend I got back from the hospital after suffering from depression, and it made me feel like I had people. I made me feel like I had people to talk to and feel happy about life. I'm sorry.
You're fine, bud.
Adam, Rob, Kiera, Brian, Stevie, Golda, you guys are just amazing. I know I've never met you guys in real life, but just thank you so much for all the advice you've given me. Rob, Adam, I say this all the time, but you two are like fathers to me. I come to you all the time with advice just about personal shit in my life. I just thank you guys so much for accepting me into this group of people, and I'm so happy to be here.
We love you, Noah. Thank you, bud.
Thank you, Noah.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Thank you, Noah.
You're welcome. I mean, thank you. I totally fucked that up.
Yeah, you totally did. What do you got, Gold? It's your turn, I think.
Yes, it was. For me, it was show 115, which was my first episode.
Go back in the archives and
Yes,
listen
I
to
looked it
Golda's
up.
debut.
Yeah, but I never did a podcast before. I didn't know Brian. I've been talking to him on Facebook a little bit, but I didn't know him yet.
The Lardy boys hadn't formed.
Right, exactly. Me and Rob had never talked wrestling once because
Never.
when me and him used to know each other, he wasn't watching.
For years.
Yeah, since 2004, I was illegally getting drunk at Bailey's and doing karaoke.
Oh, yeah.
But, I didn't know what to expect. I was a little nervous. I might make an ass of myself on TV. And then I felt like I had a good show, and it just gave me something to do with my life. So, 115 for me.
All right.
You know, I was initially thinking that my favorite moment was going to be when Adam went over on Mania.
You're so
That's
funny.
second best.
But I got to combine. First, I want to say, Noah, we love you, man. We do. You got faults, and so do all of us.
Clearly.
And you trusted you trusted Adam and me in your time of need, and we did the best we could to give you the best advice we could, and we're glad that worked out for you. We're glad that we could be an influence on your life. So I guess my favorite moment, God damn, Noah, you brought me to you brought me to an emotional place. I wanted to be funny about it. But I just say my favorite part of the show is that, man, we started doing this show with me, Steve, and Adam on a couch. Fuck it. You know what? Break kayfabe here. High off our asses. And not knowing what the fuck this is going to turn into. And we've built it into this fucking
Remember we used to run down the card and like recap everything.
Yeah,
recap.
God,
but
wasted so much time.
But in all the advancements we've had with our show as far as technology goes, the fact that we've met so many people, I mean, like Hitman and Noah and CT and people we hated, Trollberg and Zim and fucking Daniel Price and his son, and God, we wish the best to Daniel Price and his son. We really do.
We do.
We've met so many.
He would have got that trivia one nobody else
Chris
got.
Steichler, Andrew Goodnight.
Who went through his problems and
John Estrada.
Goodnight pulled the biggest swerve on Rob ever because Goodnight downloaded all of our episodes at once.
Yeah.
And Rob thought that somebody at WWE corporate in Connecticut was downloading it.
I really
and he's
did.
like, we've made it. Somebody, WWE's trolling us. And Andrew Goodnight had to pop that burst bubble.
I think they're trolling us.
And Juan's fat ass. I mean, you got to love Juan's fat ass and all his Trump love. And just
and our fake sponsor, Double G Gaming.
Yeah, Perfect 11, and just all the people we've interviewed.
Wookie, remember him?
The Wookie is awesome. I love
Adam
Wookie.
Pacitti was a great interview.
I know, but so my turn here, guys.
Yeah.
But not just
we're doing Brian's name drop thing.
All the people that we've met here on the board, you guys are all so awesome. I mean, you really are. I've gotten to know you guys one way or the other, and you're all so fucking awesome. And the fact that you give even 2 fucks about what we do here is just amazing to me. And to top that off, a cherry on top, the fact that me and Golda, old friends who became better friends,
of course,
through this, the fact that Brian, a guy I never met in my entire life, and now I consider to be one of my best friends.
Yeah, you know that I'm Brian's life coach. I bring everything to him. I brought him here, got him a job, girl. I mean, I set this motherfucker up.
I can't dispute that.
So
yeah, he can't.
Where my favorite moment of any show may be, number 1, Adam going over, and number 2, Kiera. Can we talk about this?
Right in the middle of the topic.
My favorite moment of Marked Out Wrestling has been meeting all of you and becoming an extended family member to you. And I'm so very grateful for that experience. I really am. I'm sorry if you're a new listener and you're like, what the fuck is this sappy bullshit?
Yeah, right.
Well, you know what? Fucking have a shot and shut the fuck up. All right, so there's Angry Elf. I'm back.
There are some on the board.
I'm done. Anything on the board for favorite moment?
CT, of course.
Oh, Hitman's awesome, too. Shitman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shitman.
Of course.
CT, his favorite moment is the list of CT's reign
Oh,
of
yeah,
terror.
love that. Love that.
Don't forget that. Hitman, Shitman. He goes
Yorkshire
both ways.
pudding.
Favorite moment was for him when Rob read his email about the final thoughts and hearing him break up about you guys helping me get through the time of his mom's passing. Noah just got to Rob. Rob definitely got broken up learning about that stuff. I remember that one, so that's a good moment. And
we got Noah back.
Oh, yeah, Noah says, my first comment on the board was how Stephanie was looking, and I wanted to face fuck her. Yep, and you haven't evolved much since then.
It wasn't who would you do on the roster first? Wow.
No.
I mean, he's not wrong, though.
Yeah. Noah's stupid question he asked everybody. That's why we don't have anybody new on the board. They don't want to get asked that question.
Well, guys, thank you so much for sharing your moments with us. We hope you enjoyed ours. I know we went a little long-winded there, but we do. 200 episodes in, we really do appreciate all the support and the love you have given us throughout this almost 2 years now. And man, just thank you so much for all the love. And I mean, I'm international. I'm talking about Sir Sam in Australia, our friends in Ireland.
Teddy
we got
Hart.
people in
Teddy Hart, Ireland.
Teddy Hart,
He had to
Ireland.
leave early, but
We got some people in Japan that have joined us. Sierra Ann, kind of our most prominent woman
what's
ever.
better than the Perfect 10?
Perfect 10,
The
perfect 11
is,
absolutely,
that's right.
absolutely. And again, guys, Daniel Price, very knowledgeable. Hey, let me throw this out there. Number 1,
Bomb Squad.
Our number 1 guy, Joker.
Yes.
Yeah, I was
Joker.
hoping he'd chime in tonight.
Yeah,
I
Joker.
was hoping Upload Test was coming back.
Well, I was going to
tonight.
say just as a maybe here, just a maybe. If he happens to listen on the back end, like he can't be live with us anymore,
Right.
Upload Test. We want you to know
There
that you were with us for most of our time through, and you always had great comments and great analytics, and you were an awesome person to have on the board. Upload Test. Thank you for all of the great memories we had with you on the show as well. So let's go ahead and move on here to
less happy shit.
a very quick and fun.
And now live from the U-Record Studios, it's the Rossum Awards. Here's Rowdy.
All right, boys and girls, children of all ages, and all of our troubled stepchildren out there, we're going to start our Rossum Awards tonight. This is our good and bads for Monday Night Raw. Here we go. Our first award tonight is going to be our LOL Award. That moment that made you go giggle, 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 or he. Adam Bomb, go first.
Mine is that Roman thinking he can save his career in one promo after losing it in one promo.
Oh my God.
Oh, is it the tulips?
The roses.
The roses.
Don't ever do that shit again.
Brian,
Dude, she looked away and covered her face.
If I had sound effects in the bedroom, never mind.
Yes, it was.
My LOL
Gold coins everywhere.
My LOL was fucking Luke Gallows, and who fucking was it? Was that Doug Basham with him? Was that tagging? Who was that? Or was that Carl? Was that Carl Anderson? He's fucking
the Squash Brothers.
Yeah, he doesn't look like. I don't understand. Where's Carl Anderson? I thought that was Doug Basham, or maybe Danny Basham.
Hey, it's an old school episode. Brian slamming his clipboard.
That's right. Bringing it back.
Welcome back to the memory.
Why do we have clipboards? We're on a table.
What? Yeah, right.
We didn't used to be. We were at a couch.
What was it? The old Super Mario Brothers. The original.
That's why we only have 3.
The original Super Mario Brothers had the Bash Brothers.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Squash Brothers.
I like it.
Yes. They're not good brothers, not bad brothers. They're Squash Brothers.
Squash Brothers.
Stevie.
My favorite moment was Roman trying to think kind of promo with his fly open, and John Cena had pointed out.
So that was real.
It was real.
It wasn't. It wasn't
be. That's
intentionally real. And I think
a low blow.
I think Roman, by the way, replied Stevie correctly. I think it actually busted. His wardrobe busted, so he was trying to save it.
Yeah.
But Cena went, "Yeah, you got no balls."
That's where the big dog is.
Kira, you got an LOL?
I do not.
Okay. and there we go. 200th episode. Fitting.
And she still doesn't know the award.
Golda.
For me, it was when the Drifter was playing backstage, and then Dean walked up and pretended like he was going to start singing.
Yeah.
And then just said "fuck it" and walked off.
Yeah, mine was.
Good thing.
I echo the Drifter. That's all he had to do in the episode. He's over. Here we go. Marked out award. That moment that made you pop for the night. Golda, you want to go first on this one?
For me, I guess I'm gonna break a little kayfabe here. It was me and Kiera having to go to the adult goods store to get some soda pops.
Tequila.
Yes.
Just say it, tequila.
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 And she entrusted Roadie Rob to make the mac and cheese, and that shit was banging.
Banging.
My recipe.
Too bad it.
So it made you LOL.
Let's get this clear. My
too
recipe.
Bad, entrusting Kiera to get tequila and margarita mix to make margaritas. She instead comes home with tequila and daiquiri mix.
So I had to go buy a blender and more margarita
But
mix.
I must say, when it was blended with the ice, I thought that the strawberry with the tequila tasted better.
It was
than the other one.
fantastic. It wasn't. It was much
Yeah,
better.
I can see how that worked.
Yeah.
But just on the rocks,
Yeah.
it was too thick.
It was kind
It was
of
kinda like
syrupy.
Syrupy, a lot of sugar.
It's weird you saying it was too thick.
And Golda, the mac and cheese. That's my recipe.
Oh, I didn't
Rob
say it
just
wasn't. But
followed
I'm
it.
saying you entrusted him with.
Oh yeah,
making
yeah.
it.
He followed it correctly.
What's your marked out award, Kiera?
Rob learned.
Oh, we on me now?
Yeah.
My marked out award?
Yeah.
Coming back to you. Wait, it's not marked. Yeah. Okay.
I guess I would say like the ending to the main event cage match show versus Braun.
Okay.
Going through the
She can't
show
hear.
going through.
She can't hear any of this.
What?
Nothing.
Show going through the
cage.
The
Cage?
one side of the cage. Yeah. There you go.
All right, Stevie.
I marked out when Sasha actually got in Alexa's face during the backstage promo. I guess you guys didn't see it, but she was like poaching her nose and her face and everything, and Sasha looked really disturbed about it.
Stevie.
So there might be some heat backstage for real with them too.
Yeah, that's the rumor.
Look,
Brian.
Mine would have to be when Miz went over clean on Jeff Hardy.
Okay.
Not much to choose from, but yeah.
Adam, I want you and then the board for LOL and marked out.
Okay, mine for marked out was actually the kind of a little bit opposite than Brian. I like the Jeff Hardy false finishes. I thought like, oh, is he really going to win? And Miz kicked out like really at the last second. Really good scripts there. LOLs from the board. Noah Ambrose playing air guitar as Elias passed him and Seth. That kind of echoes you. LOL Hitman. Roman simply getting schooled on the mic. It's embarrassing that the hand-picked Golden Bull can't get it together. Golden Bull, is that because he's related to the Brahma Bull?
I would guess.
Marked out Noah. That Big Show elbow drop. Savage was smiling from heaven and watching that. Marked out for Shitman. The feels from the last segment made me all warm and fuzzy. Yeah, you don't need to be drunk for that. Steve Blackman's marked out when I took down Big Show sitting down. And Perfect 11, he has a late memory for him on the speed round. I've been only listening since November 2016, but my favorite moment was probably the first time I got to participate in the podcast.
All right. My marked out award is going to go to Bianca Belair having a fucking hissy fit, fucking just tearing the fuck out of, what's her name?
Kairi Sane.
Just fucking in the corner, just fucking tearing her up in a Mae Classic.
Whip
Her
that
lethal
ass.
weapon. Her lethal weapon.
Yeah, just-
Literally
And
whipping.
it's legal. She can't get disqualified
it's
for that.
her
It's
hair is her
genius.
body, right? Yeah.
It's
Mm-hmm.
genius.
Whipping that ass.
Tan it a new high.
Fucking awesome. All right, here we go. Let's go with our moveset awards. Adam.
Mine, I'll just echo from the last point. Miz and Jeff Hardy was the only match worth a fuck tonight to me.
All right. Brian.
I guess I'm going to give it to Cesaro. I mean, like you said, there wasn't really too much that kind of made me go, wow.
Nothing. Stevie.
I'm going to give it to Seth freaking Rollins. He looked back to his original form tonight. He was in and out of the ring, lightning quick on a bunch of moves while Dean was, doing heroin or whatever he does.
Well done. Kiera, moveset.
Shut up, Steve.
Moveset award.
Golden moveset.
That was great, Kiara. Great insight there.
Yeah, Kiara gets
For me,
moveset.
it was the Miz and Jeff Hardy. I felt like they had a good little kind of like old school Jeff Hardy match. I love how they were getting on the outside. They were kind of working themselves into the match. The referee threw them out. That kind of felt like, oh man, maybe Jeff Hardy really is going to go over. And then all of a sudden he didn't.
Yeah, my moveset goes to specifically the finish of the Jeff Hardy Miz match, where Miz had a great reversal into the skull crushing finale to finish it. I was well done, Miz. Well done. Anything on the board for moveset?
Moveset, Noah, he wants to echo Big Show again.
Yeah.
Moveset for Shipman Medine for his dealer Bob while he was standing. Okay. And
they're saying he looked like a drug dealer while he was standing here with his hoodie. That's what
right.
they're saying.
And then Steve Blackman says Chester McCheesyton.
Okay. Our next one's going to be the botchiest award of the night. Golda, go.
We might have gone too fast for that.
It's okay.
It was Matt running around the ring. If you want to call that running.
Man.
I love Matt Hardy.
You're
He's
so mean.
He's a legend. He can do no wrong at this
You
point.
are such a dick.
Triple karma's coming your
He
way.
was so slow running around that ring.
He's faster.
I could have ran faster.
He's faster than Dean. Kiara, do you have a botchiest award?
A botchiest award.
Botchiest.
It was me and her buying the daiquiri mix instead of
yeah.
margarita mix.
She created her own botch.
Yeah.
I'm not a bartender. I didn't know tequila doesn't go in daiquiris.
Steve.
I mean, I don't know these things.
Botchiest Roman's promo. I was going to coin for that.
You get 5.
For the record, it said daiquiri / margarita mix.
I like how you got 2 bottles of it too. Like you didn't think maybe we should mix it up for other
Wait a
people who
minute,
might
hold
not
up.
like it.
Why is Golda was vouching with me. Golda was right there with me.
I don't give
he
a shit
decided
what
to
Golda
get
was
2.
saying. No.
This is because we were trying to make
Okay,
sure
well
we
you're
had
both.
enough for everyone.
You get multiple.
Shots fired.
Yeah.
Well,
They pour strong drink.
Fucking power. Boom,
a lot of the other mixers didn't seem like they would go well with the tequila.
Right. There you go.
Yeah, so you shouldn't get the actual margarita mix. You should just get daiquiri mix. 2 bottles.
It said daiquiri / margarita.
Shut up.
Oh,
Steve.
killing me.
It is strawberry, right?
Exactly.
What? I've already gave you my botchiest. So.
Oh, who? Brian.
Botchiest. Enzo, hands down.
Oh,
Eesh.
God.
Poor guy.
That move stealing motherfucker.
Mine is them even bothering to mention that Kurt Angle was the one when Cena debuted on the main roster to fight him and throw that video package in leading into Jason Jordan and John Cena. That's just such a stretch.
Yep. My botchiest is going to be the Cena Roman redo. It was obviously Vince going, go out there and put the goddamn kid over. That's what it was.
It's impossible.
Yeah, it was done. Board.
Only a couple from the board. Noah, he says himself for always getting all the trivia answers wrong. And
you suck, Noah.
And Steve Blackman says botchiest for him is himself for not beating Stone Cold Steve Austin for the title at Mania 17. I don't remember that booking.
Yeah. Next one is going to be the Steve.
Fake news.
Come on.
The Rossimist Award.
Oh God, Golda.
The Rossimist Award.
Brian.
The Rossimist Award.
Adam.
Rossum.
Kiera.
The Rossimist Award.
Oh my God, Gary, you didn't even try.
Award.
Golda, go.
John Cena. John Cena.
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't really think with only challengers, maybe The Miz, but John Cena, it has to be.
Kiera.
Rossum. Sorry.
She gave up halfway through.
of a man.
Scaramouche,
Will you do the fandango?
Thunderbolt of lightning, very, very frightening.
Galileo.
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 I'm gonna give it the
Galileo
pin.
Figaro.
Oh.
Finn.
I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family.
Spare him his life.
Easy come, easy go.
Whisper, no, we will not let you go. Whisper, we will not let you go.
Let him go. Let him go.
This is so bad. Can we end this?
No.
Oh, Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia, let me go.
Beelzebub.
For me.
Oh, nuts.
For
I must say, I have, I'm gonna let that. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm just listen. My Rossibus Award.
Oh, so your turn.
With the John Cena. And anybody have any missing persons?
No. We none of us. Did
Ross,
our-
I didn't do mine.
Go ahead.
Finn on the mic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody was Rossum tonight. Oh, Braun Strowman. Yeah.
Okay. Brian.
Rossum?
Yeah.
I thought I already went.
Go. Just do it again.
Braun.
Okay. Adam.
Cena.
Uniboard. Cena for me.
Cena. Late botch on the board. Shitman says Botcha Banks for getting backstage heat for talking. She will be the one to eat the pin in the four-way.
Don't you dare say Sasha. Her hair was on point
we
tonight.
We said Botcha.
The hairline was kicking.
Ross
nice.
Award. Noah. Kiera being on the show, making sure marked out isn't always a sausage fest. Hitman.
I get.
Hey, don't assume my gender.
Noah. Rossum said Noah for his awesome call. Had laughs and feels. Love you, Noah. And but I just have to address that comment. Are you like what's Cher's son, daughter? Is that what you're saying, Golda? You're Chaz Bono? Is that what you're trying to say?
Maybe I just identify as a woman.
Okay.
You never know.
Well, that beard is why I know, but okay, sure. Identify however you want.
That doesn't mean how I
You
feel
got
on
that.
the
You got that
inside.
Lars Sullivan beard going on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But he feels like
I'm
a
gonna put
natural
some
woman.
product
All right.
in it. Get that shit
Missing
straight.
missing persons report. I'll go
Titus?
first. I'll go
Sorry.
first. I'll go
Noah,
first.
that's why we don't need karaoke.
I'm going to go first with the champion of the missing persons report, Apollo Crews.
That's a
Golda?
good one.
I was just gonna say the Titus brand in general.
All right. Kira,
Oh, what?
missing persons
Her.
report.
Huh?
Let's see. Mojo
You
was
know.
there.
Do what now?
Oh, I know. Lack of creativity at the liquor
I
store.
don't know. What's up with Mojo Raleigh?
Oh yeah.
Do what now?
Wrong show.
I was. Oh, come on.
I
We was
got
talking
you.
about that earlier. Brian knows.
It's a rib. It's a rib.
It's
Yeah,
a rib.
that's- that's all just-
it
what
was
I was just
Brian's
saying that.
favorite moment.
For my favorite moment. Mm-hmm.
Mojo Raleigh.
All right. Brian,
Oh, I didn't
Samoa
go.
Joe.
Okay.
Where's Samoa Joe?
do you want to go?
Hey, I thought I was going.
Oh, go.
You go.
Where was Bailey? Even though she's injured, you thought you'd get a
that's where
report
she
about
is,
her.
you dumbass.
She was on Instagram.
Please, you are such a dick.
IG.
No, you played the right clip first.
Shut up. All right. Go. What'd you say?
Samoa Joe.
You.
Brock.
Well,
Cool.
Brock is gone, but come on.
At least he's active. I didn't name an injured person.
Noah says Summer Rae. Oh, Steve Blackman says, hold on. I don't want to. I'm not. I
Play it.
Steve Blackman says,
It's good to block bad things out.
man. There you
Oh,
go.
I don't hear it.
We miss him a little.
Da booty dough.
That booty though.
We still need that T-shirt.
Yeah, we do miss him. We do. I wish it would have worked out differently.
Yeah.
I do. All right, guys. If you feel like
Missing
talking about,
persons from the board.
oh yeah, go ahead.
Are you gonna let
Now
them be
go.
missing people?
Just fucking go.
Shipman says creative booking writing going strong at a solid 25 weeks on the missing persons report.
Cool.
And yeah, that was it.
Thank you for that.
I just wanted to interrupt you
Okay.
one last time for 200.
If you have something else about Raw you want to talk about, fucking, I don't know, tweet that shit. We're moving on. Tomorrow night, SmackDown. Thursday night, we got Takedown at 5 p.m.,
Hey,
5:30
SmackDown's
p.m.
going to be extra special tomorrow for 201.
It's lit.
It's lit. Don't forget about the weekly squash on Bubba Army Radio if we didn't lose it because I didn't upload last week. So we'll see about next week. Bubba Army Radio, BubbaArmyRadio.com. You can find it 10 p.m. on Sunday nights. Yeah, it happens. Fuck
Puppy
it.
Monkey Baby.
Puppy Monkey Baby. Puppy Monkey Baby. Final thoughts on the board. Put your final thoughts in here. Adam, you go first.
Mine is some dumb shit that I thought of today in honor of the holiday. But I was trying to think of how to be literal on Labor Day. And the only thing I could think of is if a woman were to go into labor while at work, that would be the most literal Labor Day.
Wow.
Oh.
Thank
That
you.
is very literal.
And that was dumb shit Adam thought of.
Literally.
Brian.
That's it, Adam?
That's it.
Oh, all right. As I reflect on 200th episode.
Yeah, bud.
I just want to say thank you to all of you guys. Thank you for opening up the doors, literally. The garage door. And thank you everyone for listening too and being a part of this. I mean,
You're welcome.
This is something that I definitely always look forward to every week. Always, I always know that I'm going to see you guys at least once or twice a week. So it's just fucking awesome. And talk to everyone on the board too.
And sometimes you're on time for things.
Sometimes
you're not.
And sometimes, yeah.
What did he
exactly.
say? 6 tonight and showed up
Hey,
at 7?
Traffic. Charlotte traffic.
No, we started our cookout at 4 p.m. Adam, Brian's like, I'll be there at 6 because I'm gonna leave the beach 2 hours late because I'm a dick, and then I'm gonna get here at 7.
Not true. No.
He was too busy.
Hey, he's got a new baby.
You know what it was actually? I actually had to take a dump, and I knew that I couldn't do it here, so I was gonna dump out here.
Oh, because Kiara sent a text out to everybody going, "Don't quit shitting in my toilet."
Yeah.
Everyone's welcome to take a dump if you have to.
in our group wrestling thread, you're talking about taking cans. Do you know how many call times you've missed because you've been shitting?
It's my fucking house.
More than the rest of the people combined, and you had the gall to call us out. I just thought it was funny.
Steve Austin, final thought.
Now I get the flag.
Besides thanking all of you for a great 200 episodes, I want to give a shout out to Daniel Price. He's not with us. I have a retort to your Nikita voicemail. I was going to do it tonight, but in lieu of the show,
we drunk.
I'm going to wait until next Monday, but I hope you listen in. Daniel, if you're listening later, check it out, and everybody else, thank you very much.
Hey, we love you, Daniel. Carrie, you got a final thought?
I do, actually.
200 episodes. Final thought.
Any thoughts?
Thank you all for following us and, staying in tune with us and, just being here with us throughout every episode. We really appreciate it. I just have to say that I actually enjoyed Raw tonight. I thought that the chemistry with the matches were good. Well, at least like the first match with, who was that?
Cena
and Jason Jordan. Yeah. Thank you, Golda. I thought it was good chemistry. I mean, it was interesting to see that, but I think they hit it off pretty well.
All right.
Other than that, that's all I have.
Cool.
I'm too tipsy for this shit.
Golda.
Yeah.
My final thought is that the show tonight.
We're gonna show this world.
Was very fun.
Did you and Medine switch brains? What the fuck?
Well, he's not here, so somebody had to pull the. I'm gonna take a long time to talk.
Pause after every word.
Yes. Wow. Yeah, I'm trying to be William Shatner.
Make sure
here.
Go ahead, Golda. Give it.
But yeah,
Trying to
I'm
give
glad.
Rob editing nightmares.
Today we had a nice little cookout. We had family. It was a good time. The show tonight, the actual show, the podcast, not the Raw, which was mediocre. The show tonight was good. And have a good night.
That's your worst final thought ever.
I don't really have one.
We
I was
don't have
trying
to
to make it
hire.
up
You
on the
guys
fly.
know who was here tonight.
What?
Just saying.
That was even worse.
Hey, my final thought. Hey, boys and girls.
Don't you want to end on yours?
No, yeah, go ahead.
Final thoughts from the board. Noah says, here's the 100 more episodes of Adam's sarcasm, Rob's drinking, Stevie's German schlong, Medine selling oranges, Golda's sexy ass, Kiara's sexy blackness, and marking out like no one was watching. I think it's funny that he left Brian completely out.
Thanks a lot for the love, Noah.
Well,
thank you.
Brian got so skinny he can't see him over there.
Yeah. Hitman, you are awesome, and I can't wait to see how far this show goes. Just don't forget about the shitman when you're all working for WWE. Love you all.
I doubt that.
Yeah.
He lives so close.
We bury it too much to ever get over.
We're better than Russo.
Yeah, he lives so way too close to never be on the show.
Hey, go ahead.
Yeah, and Noah writes in Brian to give you one, and Brian's great taste in music. What a throwaway for Brian.
Thanks for your pity comment.
Son bitch.
Love you, Noah.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
What about Blackman? You read Blackman?
Oh, Steve Blackman's final thoughts. I am legit one of the most badass motherfuckers in wrestling. I could peel a banana with one hand.
Well, what do you say, Brian? Let's make it like a banana and what?
Oh, and we can get the fuck out of here.
Not quite yet, but yes. That's
Peel
how you do
out.
it.
Peel out.
So is it my turn now?
Now, you can close your show.
My final thought is
I'll allow it.
It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun for 200 episodes, entertaining you guys and having fun with you guys. And I'll say this: I'm not a cocky person. I believe in modesty. I'm cocky. but I believe in modesty. And I just want to say that we're better than a lot of people that get more views than we do. Just want to say that. That's my bitter moment of the night.
And in my case, I take table bumps.
Well, I'm still talking.
I know, that's why I interrupted you.
But yeah, so we're better. We're better than Russo. We're better than JD. We're better than fucking a lot of people. And yeah, how about some fucking love, people? No, I'm kidding. Here's one thing. Moving forward for the future of our show, I do want to get more involved with you all. So if there is a listener out there that needs, if you're down in your luck and you need some help, we don't have a large audience, but we have an audience, and I would like to help you out. Now, don't start throwing me, hey, I need a new car. Fuck you. But if you're down and out, you're part of the family, and you could use some love and some support, we'd like to be there for you. We really would. And then my final thought is to Daniel Price. Love you, brother, and you do what you need to do, and we will see when you get back. You're an awesome fucking individual. So there we go, guys. Thank you for 200 episodes, and we're going to keep going, keep doing them. Episodes. And as always, hey, Adam.
What?
Mark out.
Like no one's watching.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
Marked Out Podcast is recorded, edited, distributed, and marketed at U-Record Studios in Charlotte, North Carolina. For more information on optimizing your podcast for increased listenership, check out U-Record on Facebook, Twitter, and email sales@urecordstudios.com or visit the website www.urecordstudios.com.
Yes! 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 Yes!
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows, visit electronicmediacollective.com.